Hello and welcome to Mickey Collects Poke, where I talk about anything and everything Pokemon TCG. In this video, we are taking a look at the Mew VMax Deck from Fusion Strike, which is probably one of the best, if not the best deck you can form using Fusion Strike cards. The star of the show, of course, is the Mew VMax with its amazing attack, cross Fusion Strike, 2 colors energy. Choose one of your bench Fusion Strike Pokemon attacks and use it as its own, which means it doesn't care about energy cost. You just need 2 colorless energy to attack. Okay, and of course, the second attack, Max Miracle, deals 130 damage. This attack isn't affected by any effects of your opponent's active Pokemon. So this cuts through Zamazenta V. It cuts through the Decidueye decks. Okay, so you don't have to worry about them walling you. Okay, and it evolves from Mew V. I've chosen this full art Mew instead of the alternate art because I do like the artwork better. So first attack, Energy Mix. This is your first turn attack. You can use it to power up this Mew, or you can power up another Pokemon, Fusion Strike Pokemon on the bench. Usually if I go second, I will use it to power up one bench Pokemon, one bench Mew Pokemon, and then second turn you can attack using this Mew or the one on your bench. Okay, and to power up this deck and Mew VMax, and what makes this deck so consistent is Genesect V. Okay, with its amazing ability, Fusion Strike system allows you to draw cards until you have as many cards in your hand as you have Fusion Strike Pokemon in play. So if you have 6 Fusion Strike Pokemon in play, every turn you can draw up to 6 cards. If you have multiple Genesects, you can keep on drawing from your deck until you have 6 cards on your hand every single time. So this is amazing, makes the deck super consistent. Okay, and of course for some other support Pokemon we have Oricorio. Okay, so all your Fusion Strike Pokemon does take 20 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. So this is your sort of defense. It's 50-50. Some people do put it inside, some people don't. It's fine. But then of course we have Latias with the Dino Barrier attack. During your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from Pokemon VMax. We are not using Latias to attack. Latias will always be on your bench. What you want is to use Mew VMax's attack to copy this, because it just needs 2 colors energy to copy the Dino Barrier attack. And then if your opponent is a VMax Pokemon, they cannot attack you in the next turn. They have to boss it out, boss one of your bench Pokemon into play. Okay, so that's the mechanism of the deck. Okay, for trainer cards we have Battle VIP Pass, very good for your first, if this is on your hand in the first turn. You can only use this card during your first turn. Search your deck for 2 basic Pokemon and put them onto your bench. So that can be your Genesect V, that can be your Mew V. And of course, to help get the Battle VIP Pass onto our hand, we have Cramomatic, which is amazing for this deck because you discard an item card from your hand and then flip a coin, search your deck for any card, any card, and put it on your hand. So if it's the first turn, it will be your Battle VIP Pass. If it's subsequent turns, then you can choose whatever card you want. And because you discard a card from your hand, that reduces the number of cards in your hand. You can use Genesect V to top it up. Okay, and of course if you are going second, this deck is not afraid because you can use Peony. Okay, so if you use Peony on your second turn, you can search for the Battle VIP Pass and one other card to help with whatever you need. Okay, so usually if you're going second, this deck is not afraid, which is a good thing for the current meta, because a lot of decks have a disadvantage if they go second. Not this deck, because you have a plan if you go second. So Peony is very good for this deck because you discard your hand. Even though you just get 2 trainer cards, you can use them and then use Genesect V to draw up to 6 cards. Okay, and of course we have 2 4 crystals to search for your Mew Vs as well as your basic psychic energy. And then we have 2 evolution instead. You don't need that many because you're only using it for Mew VMax, and we only play 3 Mew VMaxes. And we use Pokemon Catcher instead of cross switch. Some people play cross switch, some people play Pokemon Catcher. It's either or, up to you. If you want more certainty, then you play cross switch. But Pokemon Catcher is useful as well, and it's an item card, so it doesn't use up your supporter for the turn. It's sort of a free bosses order, you know, so you can use a supporter card and then use Pokemon Catcher. Of course, the catch is you have to flip hits. Okay, and we have Power Tablet to power up our Fusion Strike attacks. So you use, every time you use this, you add 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon, and you can stack them. So this is very useful to KO VMaxes. So if you are facing a Jolteon VMax, you just need 3 Power Tablets, which you can find easily using Peony. Okay, we also have 4 Quick Balls, 2 switches. Okay, mainly because Genesect V's attack Techno Blast. You do 210 damage, but you cannot attack the next turn, so you need to switch it out to Mew V or Mew VMax, which has free retreat cost, and then retreat it back to your attacking Pokemon, and then attack again. If, let's say, if your Mew VMax is already set out on the bench, you just need to retreat and then use the new Mew VMax to attack. Okay, so 2 scrappers because I like to play 2 now instead of 1 because a lot of decks are using lots of 2s right now, so having 2 always helps. Okay, then for the stadium we are using O Symmetry. So whenever any player attaches an energy card from the hand to their non-psychic Pokemon, put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. So this is especially useful because if you are facing non-psychic deck, that's 2 damage counters whenever they attach energy to their Pokemon. And number 2, you get rid of Path to the Peak, which counters your deck very hard because you don't have your Genesect V mechanism. Okay, 2 bosses, 2 Manis, and we have Elixir Sparkle, which is useful. You can attach 2 Fusion Strike energy to 2 of your Pokemon. So this is your early setup. You know, if you have 2 Mew Vs in play, use Elixir Sparkle to attach 1 Fusion Strike energy to both of them, and then attach another energy to one of your Pokemon, and turn 2 you are ready to go. Okay, we play 4 Fusion Strike energy and then 6 basic psychic energy to round up the deck. So Mew VMax, I've played it for quite some time because Fusion Strike has been out and I haven't posted about Mew VMax play yet until today. So I've been trying this deck out, you know, trying to see what's the best combination I can use. Yeah, you know, I've used cross switch, I've used Pokemon Catcher. I prefer Pokemon Catcher, so I think of course it will still change over the time, but let's head to some gameplay. Okay, the first game, and we are going first. I'll say pretty good start. Not too bad, not too bad. So we have our Genesect. Let's try for that Battle VIP Pass. We should be up against a Zacian Deck. Hey, we do get the Battle VIP Pass. There we go. The perfect starting hand. We might need an Oricorio later, but not now. So we have the energy. We have Elixir Sparkle the next turn. So do we need the boss? Let's keep the boss for now. We need that 2 scrappers, so we are just going to end the turn. That is probably the Zacian. Yep. Do they have the Metal Saucer? That is why we need the boss, right? Yep, they do have the saucer. Wow. Can they get the first turn attack? If they have the saucer again, that would be sick. If they have another saucer and a balloon on the switch, that would be sick. That would be their perfect starting hand. Let's see if they do get that sick. Wow. Okay, they're still searching. Okay, they whiff the Mew, so that's good news for us. So we need a VMax this turn. That is what we need. Let's get rid of those. Okay, let's control Genesect. Yep. We need VMax and an energy. If we can get that, we will boss it out. Let's get the energy first. I think that's more important. Okay, let's see if we can get the VMax. Nope. Let's put this down. Try one more time. Yes, we do, and that's Zacian KO. One of the Zacians at least. Let's see if we can get another VMax, because we don't want them to boss it out. And the next turn we can at least Sparkle, switch it out and attack again. Okay. Oh. I just realized, yeah. We don't KO it, but that is fine. Yep, Zacian has 220. Miscalculated, but not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Oh, we get money. In that case, we need a switch, which we don't get. We could get. Sir Chester Puff. Take 20 less damage. Okay. Brave Blade. Let's do this. If they attach, they get killed, so we are fine. Yes, let's see if we... no switch. But we still have at least a Sparkle. That works as well, right? Just one will do. then we can retreat. Oh, 270. Yeah, we have 270. Yeah, what else do we need? Let's see. We basically don't need anything else, right? Pokemon catcher, why not? Let's draw some more. We don't need to money now. That's what we 270, 220 plus 50. Yeah, we have it. There we go. It doesn't matter if you have Cape of Toughness. Is it called Cape of Toughness? We will find out later. I think it's Cape of Toughness. Yeah, we have the switch and the psychic energy. Yeah, Cape of Toughness. So they can't attach to that Zacian. So they need another Zacian or Zamazenta. But Zamazenta, we can cut through it, and we have psychic energy, so we are not afraid of our fusion strike energy getting discarded. The only way they can power up their Zacian is through Intrepid Sword, so we are not that afraid. Boss for the Genesect, yeah. That's what the switch is for. Although you can argue that cross switch would be a lot better in this scenario. Let's see if we can get that. Oh, let's get 2 more prizes. Yeah, we have the win. While we are deciding to KO the Zacian or to attack into a Zamazenta, they know that's 2 more prizes just for us, and they don't really counter Mew VMax, so that's the win. Alright, next game we are going first, so that always helps. And we don't have Battle VIP Pass and no way to get it, but it's still a relatively good start, I guess. No energy could be a problem. Let's see if we can draw it in the first. Oh, we are up against a dark deck, which is not very good. We might need power tablet later, but let's sacrifice it. We need another Genesect. Toy catcher. Not toy catcher, Pokemon catcher. Let's hope we get an energy. Yep, we do, so that's good. Guess we are done. It could be Eternatus VMax Deck, which is not great, to be honest. Yeah, we are up against Eternatus. There's every chance that we might lose this game, but we will try. So we are going to Min Lucas, which is fine. So we need to try and see. That's not good. Okay, yeah, we can't retreat, so that's what they want. We need to look for a switch. So let's VMax first. They don't have a good hand, but we have the money to look for that switch and the energy. That is not very useful. We will thin the deck out. Evo Incense? Why not? Let's put the Mew down, attach, and we are going all in, see if we can find that switch. Let's hope the gamble pay. No, it doesn't pay off. One last chance. If not, we are giving them 3 prizes. Oh, we can retreat. Why? Why can we retreat? That's weird. Okay, I don't know what I did, but somehow I can retreat. Oh, is it because... Oh, okay, I know why I can retreat, because I evolved the Mew V to the VMax. Okay, now we know. Okay. And that's the Umbreon V gone. At least the Sparkle is good, is great for the next turn if we don't get money, that is. The Alamine, that's fine. So they are, if they can get the energy and the Galarian Weezing, then we are locked. We are not locked, we get money, of course. It's where they attach the dark energy to. So we need to identify our 4 more prizes. So it's either we try to get the 2 Crobats or we get the Galarian Weezing and the Eternatus VMax. So we need a switch. 2 Scrapper we don't need. This we don't need. Oh, that is rough. That is rough. We don't need to retreat per se. We might regret it because Eternatus VMax might come out to KO us. But I'm thinking money is good. They attach, so we are not afraid of hiding energy. We just don't want them to have scoop up or switch. That is fine. Wonder why they did that, but they means they are stuck. They can't find the switch or the scoop up. Yep. Who should I? Yep. Let's attach this one. Let's quick ball this for nothing. We can't Genesect. Oh, because of Galarian Weezing. Okay, that's fine. Nothing else we can do, right? Yep. And here comes Eternatus VMax. which we need to 2-hit KO. We have 2 power tablets down. We need that Latias. I hope we haven't priced it. Do they have Dark Energy? Basic? Nope. Okay, so we are safe from Galarian Moltres. You know, most of the time we will lose against Eternatus VMax. That happens, but we will give it a shot, definitely. So we need VMax and an energy. We are going to give it our shot, right? We have the energy. We need that. Let's switch. I mean, it will be discarded anyway, so let's switch. Let's see if we can get our VMax and the Latias. We need this, and then we need the VMax. They have a huge hand, but we don't have Evo Incense. That is, we have to play a game of chance again. Cramomatic. Yes, we get the VMax. Okay. If we can get the stadium, it's great. If we don't, that's fine. Yep, we do. All we need is 3 prizes, so let's try and catch it. It already has damage counters on it, so that's what we want. And it doesn't have hiding energy, so you can't retreat. So that's why we caught it. We tried to catch it, and we did. So next turn we will try to. We have 2 more power tablets, which I haven't checked. Of course, it's good practice to check. They switch. That's fine as long as they don't have the boss. We switch. So they are digging for the boss. They need how many have they played? None. Do they have Umbreon V? No. Okay. So because some Eternatus decks, they don't have boss's order. You know, because they have Umbreon VMax to do that. So I hope this is one of those decks. Money, why not? Not very useful. Power tablet. That's too many energy. So we have to go slow. Well, they power up their Moltres V. Yep, they're free retreat cost, so that's a bummer. All we need is power tablet. Unless they get complacent, they don't retreat this Eternatus VMax. If they don't energy switch, so that's the Moltres coming out. No? Okay. That is weird. Because... Huh? Okay, they think that by switching they will... Okay, that is good news for us. If we have power tablet, we win the game. We do. Okay, so that's Eternatus deck beaten. They didn't understand Mew VMax's ability, or rather Latia's Dino Barrier attack, so that is fortunate for us. We have the win. That is Eternatus VMax beaten. You know, they would have won if they energy switch to the Moltres, retreat to the Moltres and beat us, but we got lucky. Okay, next game we are going second, so we are giving them a mulligan, so that's fine. We should be up against a water deck, I guess. Okay, we have a good start. Let's see what we are up against. Okay, a Suicune deck. It could be a Greninja V Union because of Minccino, Cinccino. So let's see. Greninja V Union can be pretty tricky, I guess. Yeah, attached to a Minccino. Yeah, that makes sense. I was wondering why they attached to the Minccino. Great Ball, that usually means Greninja V Union. Usually. I would love to money that hand, but that's fine. So we'll Quick Ball the energy, which will be discarded anyway, for Genesect. So do we want to fill up? Yeah, this is one of the rare occasions I might not want to. What's that? Battle VIP pass? Because you don't want to give Suicune too much damage, and I don't want to give them a prize. Let's do Genesect again. It's always a struggle. Genesect or Mew, right? We will Peony later, so unless we want, they might, yeah, they have the energy card in the discard pile, so let's try this. I might regret this if they have a full bench 100. That's close. That's 2-hit KO of Mew VMax. I might regret this, but let's see if they have. If they don't have the melody, they will have it now. Yeah. So how much damage is a full bench to us? 140, 160. Ow. One more Pokemon and they would have KO'd us. It's... Yep, call it. That's the Greninja V Union. So we do need another Mew V in play. Ouch. No scoop up, please. Okay, that's good. Because they will KO us, so we have to do this. So we probably don't need a boss, but yeah, but let's keep it just in case. We don't need a VMax, so KO it. If they have a Melanie, they will KO us back and get 3 prizes. That's why we need. Speak of the devil, we need you, Alice's Sparkle. And hope we don't get Marnie. They are probably looking to Melanie, so we probably won't get Marnie. If they Marnie, then we have a good chance of KOing that Suicune V. No, with a switch. That's good. We only see one piece of Greninja V. Ooh. 3. When did that happen? Probably during the research. So they don't have bench space for Greninja V Union, so which they now do. Okay, so they are digging, hoping to get that Greninja V Union in play. But all we need is to KO that 2 Suicunes for the game. Ooh. Okay, so that's no bench space for Greninja V Union. I do suspect they priced one of them. Escape rope works perfectly fine for us. Okay. Do they have it? Do they have it? They do. Okay. So we can't Alice's Sparkle because we want to pause it out. Retreat. Let's put you down. Let's try if we can. Yep, that is why Pokemon Catcher is so good in this deck. And then we have the VMax. We can use boss for later. And then that's our 2 Mew VMaxes powered up. Why not? Why not, right? Okay, so that's another Suicune down, and next turn the Greninja V Union will come in play, but all we need is to pause that last Suicune out or the Crobat out, and we have the game. Because yeah, what they want is to Melanie to that Greninja V Union as soon as possible. It does not have any energy now, so that's what happens with V Union decks. Sometimes you get too fixated on building and getting that V Union into play that you ignore everything else, because Suicune V by itself should be able to handle Mew VMax decks. It's a 50-50, a toss-up, depends on what you draw. But I think he got too fixated with the Greninja V Union. Okay, that's smart. Okay, at least they are attaching to the Suicune V. But because they Melanie, they know we are going to boss even if they set up the Greninja V Union, so we have the game. So, not a big fan of V Union decks because they take up space, it eats into your consistency, and it's not that great when you bring it out either. So, which is why even though I did videos on V Union decks, I hardly play them. So that's the game for us. Suicune V gone, KO'd, and we have the game. Okay, so that was the deck list and gameplay for Mew VMax, which suits me, I think, the most so far. I've tried many variations of it, and I think this works for me. Of course, do experiment for yourself, see what cards suit you, what cards don't, because there are many ways to play Mew VMax, and this is just one of them. I took my time to roll out this video because it's been 1 week plus since Fusion Strike was released, and I have been experimenting, to see how to play it right. I was tempted to roll out this video as soon as possible after Fusion Strike was released, but I opted against it because I wanted to mix and match and see what was the best way I can play Mew VMax. Which is why I filmed this video a bit later, which might affect the views because a lot of people are already doing Mew VMax decks ahead of me. But I think what is more important is to present the best way that I can play Mew VMax decks, and that is by lots of experimenting and playing with different cards. So I do hope that you enjoyed this video. Please drop a like, comment how you will play Mew VMax differently. Subscribe to the channel, of course. The next Sword and Shield set won't come out until February, so from now until then I will post a lot of deck gameplays, especially with Fusion Strike cards. So once again, if you don't want to miss those out, remember to subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.